Okay, moving on to this one, we're going to graph both of these on the same grid here. Y equals 1/3 x plus 1. Start at that y-intercept of 1, use the 1/3 slope as travel directions. It's a positive 1/3, so we go up 1, right 3, or down 1, left 3, so that we get that uphill oriented line. Try to get my hand in here without knocking the tiny tripod over. So there's a graph of all the solutions where 1/3 the x value plus 1 gives you the y value. And the second equation, y-intercept is way up here at plus 8. Slope is negative 2, so we go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. And see what's happening right there? That's the important spot. That's the place right here where the solution to both equations at the same time appears. What are these numbers? It's 3 for x, 2 for y. So I'm making the claim 3 for x, 2 for y, written 3 comma 2, is the solution to this system. This x and this y should work in both equations. If I put in a 2 for y, does that really equal 1/3 of 3 plus 1? See, I put the 3 and 2 in for x and y in that top equation. Is this true? Well, 1/3 times 3 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. That works. Now, it's not good enough that it just works there. It has to work in the other equation as well. So I put a 2 in for y. 2 in for y equals negative 2 times the x value, 3, plus 8. Is this also true? Let's see. Does 2 equal negative 2 times 3 plus 8? Yeah, because negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. Negative 6 plus 8. See, it checks out. So the important thing to notice here is we could have made an XY table for both of these and kept hunting and hunting and hunting until we found a solution that worked in both of them at the same time. Eventually, we would have stumbled on to 3 for x, 2 for y. However, drawing the graphs and looking for the point where the graphs intersect gets us the solution in a hurry. I'm going to do one more, and that should be enough for a while. Let's try this one. This is the type where we'll plug in 0 for x and solve for y to get the y-intercept. If I plug in 0 for x, got negative y equals 3, which means y equals negative 3 for the y-intercept. And plug in 0 for y, you'll say 3x equals 3, so x is 3 divided by 3, x-intercept is 1. So I can see the pattern here, up 3 over 1. I'll do that a few more times. Or down 3, left 1. There's the graph for the top equation. And the second equation, if I plug in 0 for x, it says y equals 2. The y-intercept is 2. Plug in 0 for y and solve for x. 2 divided by 2 is 1. The x-intercept is 1. So it's going from there to there. Well, we're sort of done, aren't we? Because we can see the point where the solution is. It's right here. What's this point? That's the point 1 for x, 0 for y. And if you put in a 1 for x and a 0 for y, 3 times 1 minus 0 equals 3. That's going to work. 2 times 1 plus 0 equals 2. That's also a true statement. So that is the solution for that system. Okay, you go ahead and try the next couple and then compare with the filled in, and we'll see you again soon.